friends, welcome back to my channel. Sass here. I'm here to do a review of a Netflix dating show called Love is Blind. Now listen, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like, and comment down below. Anyway, so I have never ever reviewed a Netflix show, okay? I don't really know how this is going to work, but we're just going to ride with it. Alright, so my cousin inboxed me and she was like, "Are you going to review the show Love is Blind?" And I said, "I never heard of this show. Well, what's it about?" She was like, "It's so good." Okay. And I was like, "Is it good?" And she was like, "It's good." Now, for my cousin to recommend a show to me, I have to check it out, okay? Not that she's not supportive. My cousin is very supportive. So, I went to Netflix, and I checked it out, and I said, well, good God Almighty, I have to do a review, okay? So, thank you, Danielle. Thank you, Gare. So, anyway, so how this is going to work is I watched the first 2 episodes. I have not watched past that. So I'm putting up the first 2 episodes today. And then I will put up 3 and 4, possibly Tuesday or Wednesday. Then I will put up, 5 and 6, 7, 8. And then I will put up the reunion, okay? So that's how we're going to break that down. If I have time, I may put them up, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I don't know, okay? But we're going to knock this out. I enjoyed the first 2 episodes, let me tell you, honey, child. Now, I am used to reviewing ratchet shows, okay? 90 Day Fiancé, Love After Lockup. I see right now, Love is Blind got a potential to head that way. I mean, not as ratchet as those shows, but it has potential. Now, I know some of you have probably watched all 8 episodes and y'all are ready for a reunion. Okay. Again, I have not. So, we will only discuss down below the first 2 episodes. Don't be coming in the comments with any spoilers. If you come in the comments with spoilers, it will be removed immediately. So listen, don't be a party pooper. Don't waste my time. Don't waste your time. Follow the rules and let's have a good time. Because, honey, Love is Blind have potential. Potential. Now, since we got that out the way, for the ones who don't know what Love is Blind is about, child, honey, it's about strangers who are looking for love and marriage. So, they go into separate rooms, okay, and they start getting to know each other through a wall, okay? They cannot see what the other person looks like. They are strictly going on personality, and that's it. And I think they have a certain, time frame to, get engaged, get married, boom, boom, boom. Okay, I think it's, 40 days, 38 days, whatever. Okay, so, it's a time frame here for them to get married. Alright, so, let me just start off with Lauren and Cameron. What can I say about this couple? I immediately fell in love with them. Cameron, he is a scientist. He is handsome. He is intelligent. He seems very kind and sweet and genuine. And I was like, oh my God, I hope he finds his love. We have Lauren, honey. Lauren is pretty, intelligent. She's a black girl, honey. Cameron's a white guy. Now, mind you, they hadn't seen each other. They just hearing each other's voices and, just talking. So, Lauren is so sweet. Cameron is so sweet. And, of course, they will vibe. And they immediately had a connection. And ministry and I'm in it. I was all for it. I'm all for it. So what about when Cameron and, Lauren was just talking, and Cameron was just saying the sweetest thing. He was like, listen, I know this is weird, but you have been on my mind. I could not wait to hear your voice. I could not wait to talk to you. And I'm just trying to, figure out, what you look like. But, it's all good, okay? Because you're the one. And so Lauren, who sat there all nonchalant up on that couch, honey, and she says, Cameron, and he says, yes. She says, I love you. And Cameron takes a little bit of and he says, I love you too. I was like, you better do it. Now, mind you guys, 4 days have only went by. Now, guys, 4 days have went by. And Lauren is telling this man that she has never seen that she loves him. Cameron has never seen her. And he is telling Lauren that he loves her. And when he got so emotional and he starts crying, and he was like, yeah. He was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, I love you. I was like, yeah, I almost got a little emotional. I was like, oh my God. That scene seemed so genuine. It really, truly seemed so genuine. And I'm like, these two truly love each other. Do they love each other? Y'all, they love each other. I don't care if it has been 4 days. They love each other. Oh my God, they are so adorable. So Cameron, he proposes to Lauren through the wall, child. Okay? And she says yes. And so the next day, they got to see each other. And honey, when I tell you, when Laura seen him, honey, she was smiling, honey. And when Cameron seen her, it was a wrap, okay? So they started hugging and kissing, and they just hugged each other. And she was like, let me look at you. And she was like, you are so handsome. And he was like, oh God, you are beautiful. You're beautiful, okay? I made the correct choice. This is the woman I want to spend the rest of my life with. And Lauren says, listen, I've never dated a white guy before, okay? But hey, this is who I fell in love with between these walls, child. Now, this is what I'm going to find very interesting. That she made a comment. She was like, she's very pro-black, okay? And her family and friends are going to be very shocked that she is going to marry and fell in love with a white guy. So I think that's going to be a little rich in their, in their love story. But honey, I'm here for Lauren and Cameron. I'm here for it. Let's move on. All right, child, let's talk about, I'm going to say the bland couple of the whole show, Kitty and Kelly. There's not too much to say about them. I mean, they look like they were made to be together. Honey, they look like homecoming queen and king. Honey, they look like, the typical, white girl, white boy. They both good looking. They both very happy. They always laugh. And I mean, child, Kitty and Kelly look like they belong together. He proposed and she said yes. I mean, that's really Kitty and Kelly. They both attractive people. They seem very nice. And let's move on. Now, let's talk about Carlton. Now, y'all, I got some issues with Carlton, y'all. I have an issue with Carlton. All right, now, Carlton. All right. Now, he says that, he hasn't been too lucky in love. Okay. He has some insecurity problems, obviously. Okay. Carlton seems like the guy to me that is that guy who tries to be in the cool crowd, but he just don't fit. He always wants to be in the cool party, the cool crowd, sit at the cool table, but he just don't fit. That's Carlton. Now, we have Diamond, who I like. I like Diamond. I like Diamond a lot, okay? Diamond is very pretty, okay? Diamond is very confident in herself, honey. Diamond says, listen here, I have never ever had a problem getting a man, but listen, it just didn't work out, all right? So I'm deciding to go on this show and see if I can find the man of my dreams and, marry him. I'm ready to settle down. Okay. I think she is a cheerleader. Is that right? Oh, no, she's a dancer. She's not a stripper. She's a dancer for, I think, a sports team. Is that right, y'all? Anyway, so Carlton is introducing himself to Diamond, and of course he's like, Diamond, oh, are you a stripper? And of course she takes a little bit offense to that. She was like, well, no, but anyway. So Carlton and Diamond, they hit it off, okay? Carlton, is saying that he has feelings for Diamond. Okay, it's something about that Diamond, honey. All right, it ain't rough around the edges. It's polished. It's shining. It's glowing, honey. Okay, so he's feeling Diamond, and Diamond is feeling Carlton. She's starting to have feelings for him. They're having great conversation. At first he was a little, offensive and off-putting, but she, blew that aside. She is starting to have strong feelings for Carlton. Carlton is starting to have strong feelings for Diamond, okay? Strong feelings that he proposed to Diamond. I think it was day 5, if I'm not mistaken. He goes and he proposed to Diamond, and Diamond says yes, okay? Now they meet, okay? Now Carlton, I don't really find Carlton attractive, but he's not ugly by any means. And Diamond, she liked what she seen with Carlton. Carlton, of course, liked what he seen with Diamond, honey. They kissed, they hugged, they held, and honey, they were just like, oh my goodness, all right? Diamond says that Carlton is what she was looking for. Now, listen here, friends. This is my problem with Carlton. Carlton let it be known that he has been with men. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay. He let it be known that he has been with men, but he wants to marry a woman. Okay. Now, he also let it be known that he's a little confused with his sexuality. Now, he's telling all of us this. Guess who he didn't tell? Diamond. Now, while they were talking to each other, friends, family, where you work at, where you live, do you have any children? He did not mention about his sexuality because he says that he don't know how she would react. Okay? He has done this before. He has been upfront with women before about his sexuality, and the women has been like, you got to go. Okay, take your feet to the street. Okay? I'm not down with it. So he chose to go the route of not telling someone that he just proposed to. Carlton? Now see, this is my problem. You did not give Diamond a choice. You took that choice away from her because you left that out. You left that part of yourself out of this equation. You done proposed to this girl, knowing good and well you had a secret, a serious secret. Okay? And she had feelings for you. Okay? She is falling in love with you. She said yes. And you are going into this relationship, i.e. marriage, with a lie. Carlton, I'm going to need for you to get together. Okay? Now again, I don't know what's going to happen down the road. Barnett. Now, Barnett, he seems like he's 27, and he seems like he's still got a little player in his blood. But he's there to try to find love, and he's there to, get married, but he's still confused. He still don't understand what this entails, because he's saying, I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to make a bad decision. But he don't want to leave there alone. Barnett, what did you think this was, child? So Barnett all over the place. But there's 3 girls that Barnett like. Okay, there's Amber, there's LC, and there's Jessica. Now him and Jessica started off strong. I mean strong, honey. And Jessica came right out of the gate. Okay, she had feelings for Barnett, and Barnett was showing her some feelings. Okay, he was telling her everything that she wanted to hear. All right, he was saying that he was liking her, that they have a connection, and of course Jessica was feeling him. She was saying, oh my God, I love his personality. Our conversations are fantastic. He seems like the guy that I could potentially marry. But then let's throw another wrench in there. There's Mark. Now Mark, he's a little cutie too. I like Mark. I really like Mark. Mark likes Jessica, okay? And Mark let it be known, I like Jessica. I like everything about Jessica. I like the way she talks. She has a sexy voice. I like her laugh. I can really get down with Jessica. Our conversations are fantastic, okay? He let that be known. But see, there's a problem. Jessica is 34. Mark is 24 years old. Now here comes Barnett. Barnett gonna throw his 2 cents in talking about, well, he's 24, he's a kid. What did he know about being a 34-year-old girl? There's an age difference. I was like, Barnett. This ain't got nothing to do with you now, okay? If you want Jessica, you go over at the market and say, listen here, may the best man win. But this is the woman I want to be with. See, he didn't do that. Because, see, there's other fish in the sea. So he continues on talking to Jessica, keep telling her what she wants to hear. He even told her that she may be the one that he proposed to. Well, of course, Jessica was in it to win it, okay? Now, mind you, Mark has strong feelings for Jessica. Jessica done had her feelings for Barnett. And, of course, Barnett is saying, you may be the one I may propose to. Well, Jessica took that and ran, child. She done went and told Mark, now listen here, you've been real sweet and kind, but I don't want you. I ain't trying to hurt your feelings or nothing, but I don't want you, partner. I want Barnett. So she done broke Mark's heart, child. She done kicked him to the curb. Jessica feeling herself. So she goes and she talks to Barnett, and child, honey, Barnett dropped a bombshell. Barnett said, pump your brakes. Barnett said, yeah, we have great conversation and all, but I'm a little confused. I'm conflicted. There's other fish in the sea. There's Amber, there's LC, I really don't know what's going on with them. I have a connection with those 2, but, your connection is lukewarm right now. Honey, Jessica done got to cry. She is shocked. She is dazed and confused. And so she was like, what? She was like, are you serious? Are you kidding me? And she was like, what the F are you doing to me? Why the F did you tell me that last night? And so, of course, he starts getting on, his, I didn't mean to hurt you, it's just moving too fast. I don't want to make the wrong decision. So she was like, you got to be effing kidding me. I had feelings for you. You told me you was going to propose. Oh my God, I don't even want to finish this effing conversation. How do I get out this room? Where's the door? Where's the door? I hate this freaking wall. Let me to the where all the girls were, and honey, she made a beeline to Amber. Why did she make a beeline to Amber? Because she knows that Barnett really likes Amber. And she's all up in Amber's face. She's like, listen, I'm not trying to get involved in the situation, but I'm just going to tell you right now, Barnett, he's an F-boy. Don't F with him. He just broke my effing heart. I mean, just yesterday he was talking about proposing, and then today he didn't want me. He threw me out. Child, Jessica, something else, child. So Jessica is just telling Amber what Barnett was saying to her, and how she's telling Amber, listen, I'm not telling you not to get involved with him, but I'm telling you not to get involved with him. Child, the only reason why Jessica is telling Amber that is because, honey, she's embarrassed. Okay? She don't want Amber to be with Barnett either, child. She's making it seem like she's looking out for Amber, child. No, you ain't, Jessica. You embarrassed, okay? You moved a little fast, okay? And that's the bottom line. You should have stuck with Mark. So, what did Jessica have to do, y'all? Jessica had to take her butt over there to grovel to Mark, child. So Mark come in, and Mark was like, yes. And so here's Jessica crying, snot flying, talking about, I really wasn't in my correct mindset. You know, this is overwhelming. I didn't know what I was doing. I made a huge mistake. I like you, Mark. I really, really like you. Please take me back, Mark. Please take me back. If not, I am going to run myself through this wall. So she is literally begging Mark to like her again. See, she had to go back to Mark because she haven't had any other type of connections with anyone else but Barnett and Mark. And apparently none of the other guys had any type of connection with her. So it was just Mark. So now she's all about Mark, and she seems like she can, you know, she feels like she can settle down with Mark and they can have babies and have children and all this. So Mark, he says yes, that, you know, this process is overwhelming, and he likes Jessica, and, you know, he's going to take whatever she says. And, of course, he don't want her to cry. So, you know, he still have feelings for Jessica, and him and Jessica are back on again, I'm assuming. Let's move on. Now, while Jessica is begging and pleading for Mark to take her back, we have Barnett. So, he done got rid of Jessica for right now. He is talking to Amber and LC, and I think he has a stronger connection with Amber than LC. You know, he's still saying that he don't want to make the wrong decision. Okay? He's still saying that he is conflicted, that he don't know, you know, who is the right woman for him. But I think that his connection is a little bit stronger to, you know, to Amber than LC. And I think Amber's connection to him, you know, I think Amber really likes Barnett. So we'll see which one he picks, won't we? We'll see. All right, let's talk about the last couple, Damien and Gigi. Damien is 5'4", child. And he looking for love. All right? He says that he grew up getting picked on and, you know, mistreated because of his height, and, you know, he's always had an insecurity about that. Gigi, I think she's from Greece or Italy or, you know, something like that. And she has her guard up. Okay, she has trust issues. She don't want to get hurt. Who does? And she's just, you know, explaining that to him. Okay, but Damien is falling hard. This is the woman that he wants to propose to. This is the woman that he wants to marry. Okay, so he is talking to Gigi. Gigi has let it be known that she has trust issues and she don't want to get hurt. So he proposes to Gigi. He had this whole thing about a box and, you know, a bow and, you know, all this kind of stuff. I guess it was romantic. I mean, that's just not my style, but hey, okay, it was sweet, all right? So Gigi, she's walking around, she's pacing, she's standing there, and so he's waiting. Damien just waiting for Gigi to say yes, and Gigi says, I have something to tell you. And that is how episode 2 ended. Alright guys, that is it. Okay. Yes, I know there was a lot going on in the 2, hours in episode 1 and 2. But I'm just here just to hit the hot spots, okay? I can't be sitting up, I cannot be sitting up here for hours at a time, okay? So I'm just going to hit the hot spots. All right, guys, so that is it. Let's discuss it down below. Again, no spoilers. And episode 3 and 4 will be coming either Tuesday or Wednesday. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, friends, bye.